Alrighty, welcome back to another video. Today I have kind of a little bit different of a video. So today let me preface this by saying um I wanted to get into this game with a buddy. And my buddy doesn't play fighting games. So I'm trying to make essentially the casual guide to fighting games because BDX just started a segment that's kind of similar to what I'm about to do. It was funny because I had the idea like 2 days before his video was posted. His first video was posted, and obviously I kind of missed the ball on that. So I'm trying to get this out there before it's too obsolete, and he kind of owns that title. But his videos go a little bit more into depth. So right now I'm on a completely new character. I've never played Law before. You'll see a couple other videos on the channel if you go look. Where I'm playing Leroy, Leo. But I asked my buddy which character he was thinking about playing because I kind of forgot. And he said that he wanted to play Law. So I figured I'll go into some really basic stuff. About how I approach not only a new character, but how I'm approaching this game specifically in general. So first things first, I just instantaneously go to the combo challenges, right? You can do really simple stuff like that. So, just kind of running through the challenges, you know. I did 4. And doing all these. His double hop kick is kind of weird. There we go. I missed it. I missed my forward 4. I'm really bad at forward 4. It's kind of weird. This character's like a charge character almost. This is me committing after the fact to correct that. It's not a charge input, I just thought it was because the input for it was black instead of white, and usually the white is like a tap move. That's an armor move as well, 4-4-3 is an armor move. Back to I don't know. I keep getting mixed up because a lot of my characters use down back as their next attack. There we go. Finally. All right. On to, I think this is the second to last one. So, essentially what I'm doing during this, is obviously I'm doing the combos so I can get a feel for, his moves. But ultimately I'm looking for, what strings into what, right? So, during Dragon Charge, I don't know what that is. I think that's that, but I'm not 100% sure. But like you just kind of get a feel for what strings he uses during his combos, because I mean he probably has a lot of strings, but not all of them are going to be useful in combos. So that's kind of all I'm doing right now. I like this string right here. Sometimes you'll miss input and you'll find some like unintentional things. And then, so like this one I'm kind of stuck on, right? Because I just did forward 4. And it didn't combo. So what I'm going to do here, I just clicked out of it by accident. But I'm going to watch the video on it. Okay, so something didn't hit right during that. There it is. And I still dropped it because I did it too late. I did that last input too late. So and I did that one. I did which button is it? That button? That's my tornado move. So it's like a tornado is like your combo extender basically in this game. So that's the wrong button. That was the wrong direction, not button. Well, actually, it was the wrong button too. But see how that animation was a little bit different? That's what it's trying to get you to do there. And I don't think I held that early enough. There we go. Alright, so now this is the final challenge. We're in heat. And there's gonna be something in heat. So that's... Oh, this changes in heat. Okay. And that's probably what I'm gonna do in matches, is this this back 2-1 here. To get the tornado a little bit earlier. Because it's an easier panic button to press.
And all I mean when I say the word panic button here is just to remember to streamline as much of your experience as you can. You want to make it as easy as possible to continue playing the game for yourself. So you don't want to overload your brain with all these information of all these combos. You want to take in as little information as you can at once, and basically just continue playing the game as much as possible. Not practice mode, don't do story mode, don't do any of this stuff that you are being told that you need to do to warm up. I mean, you can if you want to. If you're somebody who can retain information like that. But yeah, just my advice would just be to make your gameplay as streamlined as possible and as easy for you to understand, and add the layers when you run into issues.
Well, I mean, I did 3 instead of 4. That's all that happened there. But you can see, like, that, obviously in terms of this challenge, that didn't work, and that wouldn't have comboed. But you saw on the bottom, like, that did string together. In a real match, that would have worked. There we go. You might actually have to let them crumble a little bit more. But anyway, with all of those challenges being done now what we can do is, or at least what I like to do, is I like to go into punishment training. Just do the normal one. And then while you're doing punishment training, you can practice your combos. On the moves that it gives you that are launch punishable, and you succeed on the punish,
just go into your combo, or at least whatever basic combo you know or can think of off the top of your head, and then as you practice that, that's essentially just going to be your combo that you're using in matches as well, at least until you learn something better. Um, but I just kind of stay in the punishment training until I can feel myself kind of naturally reacting with these buttons. And obviously, you're not going to naturally react with these buttons in real matches at first, but you're laying the foundation in these quick minutes, and you can even do this too while you're searching for a match. Like, this doesn't have to be something that you have to do. Like, if you don't feel like doing it, it doesn't really matter either. Like, I think it makes it easier to get a handle on your character, even just doing it before, like, while you're searching for a match. At least to have the button notations in your head while you play. While rising. Well, it says while rising when you're doing lows. I try to block it on reaction because obviously, if you're in a real match, you're not going to be able to know. But anyway, so I'll take that and essentially just hop in. I mean, your best teacher is going to be experience, in my opinion, especially at this early stage in the game. Like, I honestly, I wouldn't spend that much time. Like, I've been recording for just about 35 minutes now. I would not do that for anywhere near as long. Honestly, if you're literally on your first character and you've never played this game before, I wouldn't even go into the training mode. I wouldn't do the punishment training. I wouldn't do any of that. I would literally just get into the game and just press buttons, you know? Press buttons, like, with thought behind them, right? So if I'm pressing 4, right, I should be looking for something to string it after with, right? So okay, I just pressed 3, 3 works, right? He doesn't have anything off of 2, he doesn't have anything off of 1, he doesn't have anything off of 4, 4. So then, like, just do that during the match, right? Like, you don't need to sit here in training mode to figure out a couple of your strings, and you don't lose rank at anything, so at that low of rank, so it's not really that big of a deal if you mess up or if you lose. Now, if you're getting frustrated because you're losing and because you're losing to people who know a little bit more than you do, then you can come into the practice mode and basically just do what I said. And I think this is a really good, like, day 2 exercise. I think day 1 should just be like playing the game, trying to figure out whatever, like getting a feel for stuff and how it works and how the game, how interactions in the game function and all that kind of stuff. But with all that being said, the last thing that I typically try to do, or at least that I did with Lars, is I take a look at his move list, and when you're looking at the move list for your character, you're really just looking for a string that says that it's either safe on block or, like, effective against opponents using block or something along those lines. It'll say something like that. But that'll just be really helpful, because if you don't really know what to do in a situation, you can just kind of use that string, and it'll hopefully help you out. I didn't really find a good one on Law, but 1-1 and 4-3 are probably okay, at least in my quick tenure with the character. But without further ado, let's move on to the ranked matches.
Ready for the next battle.
Well, our first match is up against a King player, which may or may not be a good representation of a first match. Oh,
Round one. Fight.
I don't know why I pressed. Damn. We actually just took a lot of damage there really quickly.
Round two.
That was kind of interesting.
Fight.
Damn. Really? Okay. So we're getting a little bit of lag here. We're getting a lot of lag here. Nice. Fair enough. I tried to sidestep. Okay. So, obviously our first set isn't going as well as we wanted to. Use our Heat Smash. Our Heat Smash does have a little bit of armor, but the armor doesn't start until pretty late into the move, so you gotta be careful using it. Good break. Yes. I tried to sidestep again, but it's homing anyway, so... Yeah, alright, you beat my Heat Smash there. Fair enough. Our Rage Art comes out here, counter hits. Our Rage Art has a lot more priority than Heat Smash, but you can get hit through it a little bit easier. Nice. So, your armor break move or your armor moves are good too.
Fight.
We're just gonna spam Heat Burst there. Got a counter hit grab there, and we came back, right? So we're just kind of experimenting here and picking different moves. Most importantly, like we're paying attention to what he's doing as well. But there's not a whole lot of like conscious thought into being like
Round one.
making sure I'm hitting my frame traps and all that stuff. Fair enough. Fair enough. Damn. We might get... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. And that's kind of what I was saying. Like,
Round two.
Rage Art's not invincible, it's just...
Fight.
I went for grab there. He broke. That's fine. Okay. We block this and we get our punish. We take the round.
Round 3.
You see, like in the last. Fair enough. Get our counter hit. Forward 3. So this dude is not being very patient. He wants to
Fight.
attack pretty aggressively. So we're gonna use our tools that cover those options, right? Fair enough. And we get our grab. And so, just by exploiting one move, we've already we've already ranked up, you know, and so really like, oh, I thought that was gonna go to, practice mode. But like, you can see we were using the armor move, which was forward 3. He was approaching into it a lot. Just be patient on defense. Wait for, especially in low ranks, so people give you a lot of opportunities to punish. Your punish doesn't have to be, ironclad. It doesn't have to be the best punish ever. You just have to press the button. You have to get used to reacting to the things on the screen the same way that you have to do with anything else. So, with all that being said, this was a different kind of video for me. And I didn't want to go into any kind of frame trap or any kind of like do this kind of thing. I just wanted to share how I am approaching this game as a beginner Tekken player, and also as a just like kind of like a casual experience to have some fun with the game, but not necessarily take it a whole, all too seriously. Um, and so I didn't go into frame meter and all that stuff too. So with all that being said, if you guys made it this far in the video, first off, thank you very much. And second off, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see some more videos like this in the future. And with all that being said, guys, I will see you guys next time. Later.